What up guys, welcome back to 88-Bit Tech. I'm AJ. I've got another AliExpress SSD review for you. Today we're going to take a look at the XrayDisk 1TB Pro M.2 NVMe Gen 3x4 SSD that I got for a crazy good deal off AliExpress for $31.22 during the Singles Day sale back in November. It's rated for a max read speed of 3250 megabytes per second with a max write speed of 2750. We are testing this SSD on my recent $300-ish build, budget build that I'll link for you up here. It's Huananju X99 QD4 Mobile with an Intel Xeon E5 2680 V4 CPU, 32 gigabytes of Samsung DDR4 RAM, and 2400 megatransfers per second, and an ELSA RX 5700. More importantly, this mobile has two M.2 NVMe SSD slots that support Gen 3x4, so we'll be able to get the max speed out of this drive. So for this test, we'll be running Crystal Disk Mark, settings set to NVMe SSD, profile default read and write. We'll do 9 passes at 64 gigabytes. We'll also have HW info up over here to check the max temps, as this drive doesn't come with a heatsink. And yeah, let's start the test and we'll be back when it finishes. Okay, so we've finished the test. So when looking at Crystal Disk Mark, a lot of people make the mistake of looking at the first line values. The first line represents your theoretical values. This is the number that companies will advertise on their products when they sell it. It represents what your SSD can do in perfect conditions. The numbers we really should be focusing on are in the second line here. This represents more of a real-world performance of your drive on your setup. I'm happy to report that we get a read speed of 3200 and a write speed of 2300. Read speeds are as advertised, but the write speeds fall slightly below the advertised 2450 to 2750, but I'm more than happy with these write speeds, especially considering this write speed was maintained at 51% capacity and 83%. Usually this is the first thing to drop off. Only thing I can't really verify is the longevity of the drive. Though I have used it quite extensively, I've thoroughly tested this budget build and it's kept up really well. Let's take a look at the temperatures. We got max temp of 87 degrees C on one of the drives, and on the other we got 65 degrees C. Now that is within normal range. However, if you want to reduce wear and tear on the drive, I'd recommend getting a cheap heatsink off AliExpress. I'll link one I've used in the past before that has worked well for me in the description. This SSD is highly purchased and rated on AliExpress, but as with anything off AliExpress, it's up to you if you want to roll the dice on using this as your main SSD. I'd still recommend a bigger brand name like Samsung, Lexar, ADATA, and MSI, with the last two brands coming pretty close in price to this XrayDisk when on sale locally in the US and Australia. That said, I haven't had any issues with the M.2 Gen 3x4 and Gen 4x4 SSDs I've gotten off AliExpress, and still find that they are some of the best bang for your buck storage options. I'll link below if you'd like to pick one up for yourself. They are affiliate links. They will help me out at no extra cost to you. If you have any questions regarding this drive, please leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them before this PC sells. If you like the video, please like the video, as it really does help the channel out. If you'd like to stay up to date with the videos I release, please subscribe by clicking on my face here. And if you want to check out more videos I put out, check out these two over here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.